Hey everyone, this is Thecos. This is week 8 of us covering the games entered into the 2021 Solitaire print-to-play game design contest currently hosted on BoardGameGeek. This week we will be covering the following games. One player will be showcasing Strong Walls. Solo McLachlan, aka Flying Solo Games, will be presenting Blade Sisterhood. Berserko Kalava will be playing Obtrita. And I will be bringing you Escape the Hyperion. Links to all these videos and my playlist will be in this video's description as usual. Alright, that should be all. Have fun with watching me try to escape the deadly infestation of aliens in the colony on Planet X. Hey everyone, this is Thecos, bringing you yet another game entered into the 2021 Solitaire Print and Play Game Design Contest currently hosted on BoardGameGeek. And today, you can already see it here, it's a little bit bigger again. Today I will bring to you Escape the Hyperion, which is a survival, horror, puzzly, tile-laying game. That's how I would describe it now. Before we get started, as usual, I would just quickly set up the game. Alright, and that is already the setup of the game. Just a little disclaimer, as you can see here in the bottom right, you can see here the stand of my microphone. That's just because I have to capture such a large area and the microphone needs to be near me somehow, so that's why it is standing right there. Okay, so this is already the setup of the game. The game works as follows. You see that I have set up everything in the beginning. So we have 3 survivors here. I used the black, red and the blue meeple for that. And also I put some cubes here just for us to know in which order I will play with these survivors. And we always have the action phase first, or the survivor phase, in which each survivor gets 2 out of 4 actions. There are 4 different actions that a survivor can take. Let me go over those quickly. First of all, a survivor can move 1 space. Then a survivor can scan. That means when I'm standing here, for example, then I can reveal all tiles connected to doors in the room I'm currently at or currently in. The third action is rest. That pretty much means doing nothing, but I have to discard a tile, which symbolizes passing time. And the last action I can do is unlock a tile. I will get to that later on, but tiles can be locked. That means they are then turned around. The goal of the game is to find all 3 of these coordinate tokens here. I'm really lucky because I already have 2 right here at the setup, which makes the game incredibly much easier. And you know what, to be honest, I think that's a little bit too easy. So what we will do, I will take those out of here again. I will put them somewhere here in the middle. Draw 2 other tiles, please no teleporter, there we go, something like that. And something like this here. Okay, that's fine. Because I don't want to have it too easy, so let me just shuffle that up a little bit here. Like this. That should be hopefully fine, because it's a little bit too easy if there are already 2 of 3 tokens out there. Because let me just move up the map a little bit. You see down here we have 3 coordinates we need to find. Each survivor can only pick up 1. And if we have all 3 coordinates, then we need to move our survivors to the teleporter so they can escape. And that is the goal of the game. The game can end in different ways too. For example, if the tile is empty here, if the stack of tiles here is empty and the survivors haven't escaped yet, or if all if all coordinate consoles, the one I just discarded, if they are all discarded and the survivors can't pick up any of these tokens anymore. So there are end game triggers that make us lose. And after the survivor phase, we have a stalker phase. These stalkers can appear on the map and snatch up survivors. So this is the phase after that. And the last phase is the lockdown phase, when all locked tiles are removed from the game board. I will show you that when we get to that. And that is pretty much how the game works. So we will just start. You see here the brown one symbolizes black. So I will always play with the black survivor, then let's take the red one and then the blue one. That's the order I will go in. And that's also the order I will put the coordinate tokens down here. You can't see everything on one screen at the moment, but the map is the most important thing, and I will scroll down to the coordinate whenever it is important. All right, so let's get started right away. So I will start with the black one, of course. So I will first move, that's one of two actions, and then I will scan. So we will now reveal these tiles here, and you see these are all double-sided. I had to glue them all, so this game took the longest to assemble from the contest so far. Oh, and we already have a stalker layer here, so we will put a stalker here, and in the stalker phase he will come snatch up our survivor, which will definitely happen because we are out of moves here. All right, red one is next, same thing. Here in the corner is just one tile, here would be two tiles, but let's go to the corner here first and see, and then scan and see what we have here. Okay, that's just a regular room, nothing there. So we need to find these consoles. I just discarded before, so these will be important to find. Okay, you already see this one is the right way around because that's one that can't be locked. So this stalker tile will always be on the map then. There are a few extra rules. So for example, survivors should not be closer than 3 tiles apart, because then all tiles between them are locked and discarded from the game. That can help us because at some point the map will be full, and we don't want it to be full because we need to find those consoles. But still, it's something that we should try to avoid as much as possible. Also, whenever you go, you are one space apart orthogonally from a layer, even if it's empty, then a stalker appears. So these are things we need to be mindful of. But what we can do, if there is a door in that direction, for example here, we can go off the map and go to the other side, which is not the case at the moment, but it would be possible. For example, up there might be possible to go over here. Okay, that was the move with the red one. Now it's the blue one's turn. Well, I will do pretty much the same thing. I will just go over here and have that stalker revealed. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so now we have 2 stalkers. What happens now is the stalker phase. All stalkers move toward the closest survivor. So this one will move over there and that one over here. So they are now on a tile with the survivor. That means they snatch up the survivor, the black one here, and also the blue one. And the tile they were on and all adjacent ones are then locked now. So these are all turned around, all except these starter tiles here, of course. And this one cannot be locked. Okay. And also the same thing here. So this one will be locked. This one won't. And this one here, the top bottom left, also cannot be locked. Okay. So and what happens now is for each survivor that is snatched up, 3 tiles are discarded, which is not good, because that's time passing, and that means that we have less cards to draw from. We need to find these 3 consoles, right? So you see there is a high luck factor in here too, but you can play kind of strategically. Now we start with the black survivor that was up here. So the black survivor was on here, so now I can choose the row or the column of the tile he was on, and the survivor will then appear there randomly, because the survivors are always able to escape the stalkers after they have been snatched up. So I would like to go into that direction, explore a little bit over here, but I think I will go here with the black one. So I will just put a tile here. You see that the tiles in the middle are smaller than the other ones. I don't know why that is, if it's my printer or if it's the file, I'm not quite sure. So you put the survivor over here. So the survivor is here, and then we do the same thing with the blue survivor, and I will choose the column here and maybe put him up here like this. Okay, that was the stalker phase, and now the lockdown phase means that all temporarily locked tiles are discarded. All right, that was already it. And now we continue with the next round. So it's the survivor phase again. We will start with the black one here. Of course, I will just scan. That's pretty much all I can do. So let's see what's up here. Okay, we found the first terminal, which is great. And also we have this one here. That's a regular room. So this is great because we will put one of these coordinate tokens on there. And now I still have a move with the black survivor. So I will go up here. And it's not an action, just taking the coordinate token. So if we slide up our map we have here, you see that we need to insert these coordinates here. And the black one is the first player I play with, so I will put his token right there. So he cannot do anything anymore except explore. So he cannot get any new of these coordinate tokens anymore. The other survivors need to do that, right? The blue one, the red one here, and the blue one over there. All right, so we know we have one coordinate, which is good. All right, so that was the black survivor's turn. Now it's the red one. With the red one, I will just, my two moves will just be moving over there twice. That's all. And then we have the blue survivor here. So I will just scan first. So we got a room here and we got another room there. And then I will just move over here to continue scanning next round. Stalker phase, nothing happens because both layers are empty at the moment. If I move with the black one over there or there, then a new stalker will appear. So let's try not to do that for now. Okay, so you see there's always this constant dread of, okay, I can't move there, I shouldn't move there, but I need to find more tiles. So that's pretty interesting, and you know how much time you have left looking at the tiles over here. So that's a pretty interesting mechanic. All right, and lockdown phase, nothing is locked, so nothing gets discarded either. So next phase, I will start with the black one again. Let's just explore in that direction here. So let's first scan and then I will move. Same here. I will first scan. Okay, so nothing bad over here, but I could move from there over there, which is nice. I might do that later. And we have another tile here, which is also another room. And then I will move again. I think I will first move up here to explore a little bit more. And the blue one, same thing, scan that one room over here. Okay, and then I will move down there to scan next round again. And, well, same thing, no stalkers, no lockdown, so it's the survivor's turn again. Let me first scan here. And that's pretty much how it continues. And then I will move over here. Okay, and now it's the red ones again. Well, actually, I don't want to move too close to that survivor, right? So I think I will just move 2 down here and then try to get up there someplace. And the blue one will just scan and move down there. Okay, same thing. No stalker, nothing unlocked, nothing locked, so that's fine. So it's the black one again. Well, I would have to move down here, right? So scan, I mean. Scan here, and then I will move down there. The red one, I will move over there, and then I will scan to the left here first. Oh no, we see there will be a stalker. So, well, the red survivor will be gone in just a minute, and then it's the blue one. I will scan down here. Oh no, another stalker tile, as you can see. But I will just move back. Maybe we can flee from that stalker. Okay. So now it's the stalker phase. The red one will definitely be snatched up, and this one will move to the blue one, but it will not get it yet because it's still one tile away, so we can still run. Okay, so this one is snatched up. Let me put all of that down here, and this one is locked. This one isn't locked, and this one can't be locked. There are some stalker tiles that can be locked as far as I know. All right, so and then we need to discard 3 tiles to indicate that time is passing. There might actually be some teleporters down there. We don't know that. That is an issue. Not teleporters, I mean these consoles here. So, and now with the red one, I will move someplace else. Let's just move a little bit over there. Why don't we go there? So, come on. What do we have here? Okay, that's going to be another room here. Actually, I think I can turn it the way I want to. Let's turn it this way. So we're a little bit more free in how we move up and down. And then we have the lockdown phase. This one will just be discarded. Okay, it's the survivors phase again. The black one will start. I will just move down, scan down here, which is another stalker. Okay, then, well, oh, this one is going to be scanned too. Like, all of them are going to be scanned. This one here and also this one. Okay, so I still have a move. I will just move. Well, I need to be careful with the blue one, but I will move over here. So you see, it's getting a little bit difficult at the moment. Okay, then we have the red one. The red one, well, actually, I think I will scan up there. Scan. So we have one room over here, and we have one room. Oh. One room here at the top, and then I will also move up here so we don't get too close to the other survivors. And the blue one, well, with the blue one I will just flee for now. Okay, stalker phase. This one will move there and this one will move over here. We don't have any locked tiles, so it's the survivor's turn again. I do have the time to scan here before I move, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna scan here, and scan over here. Oh, good. We have another one of these tokens. That is great. But the black one can't pick it up because the black one already has one of these coordinates, but I can move with the red one. I can move up there. That is wonderful. We just need one more of these consoles and then we could be winning. All right, so it's the black one's turn still. I still have one move left. Well, it's going to be a little bit difficult because, yeah, I'm going to move one over, I think I'm going to move over here. And then I'm still with the blue one. Actually, you know, all these rooms, I don't need all these rooms here. So you know what? I think I'm going to move back with the blue one. And then I'm just going to rest, discarding a tile to indicate time passing. Because if I'm going to be snatched up, then we have more tiles to explore here. We need those. Alright, so it's the stalker phase. This one will move over here. And this one will move up here, snatch the blue one up. And these tiles are all locked here. And then we need to discard 3 tiles again. Doesn't look too good. We are discarding way too many tiles, so we need to see how we can solve that. And then with the blue one, I will move just up there, like this. So that was the stalker phase. Now we discard all locked tiles again. And it's the survivor's turn again. Oh, that tile goes there. All right, so now with the black one, well, I could let the stalker snatch me up, to be honest. Because if I move here, another stalker will appear up there. I will just move closer to the blue one. So I might just rest there, actually. Well, no, I will not rest. I will move one up there, and then I will move one back because I don't want more tiles discarded. I think that's what I'm going to do. Then it's the red one's turn. I will just move 2 spaces and get that coordinate token. And now, as you can see, when I scroll up the map, now we have 2 tokens. Only the blue one needs to pick one up, and then we can all go into the teleporter here and escape. That one just fell off. Okay, so that was it. Now it's the blue one's turn. First I will scan. Nothing there. Another teleporter. Okay, sure. Why not? And then also to the right here on that side. Okay, nothing great there. What else will I do? I think I will just move one down so I can scan later on. Right. Now it's the stalker phase. You see the stalker now is close to the black and the red one. So, but what we will do now is the stalker will move to the one that triggered the stalker at the beginning. And that was the black one. So that's why it will snatch up the black one here. So the stalker is gone. This one is snatched up. And these will all be locked, which is okay because we want to find another. We need more room for the other console. We need to discard 3 tiles. Oh, these are stalker tiles. That's good. So, you see, we don't have a lot of tiles left. If none of these has a console, then we lose. So let's hope that's not the case. Alright, so with the black one, I will move someplace. Well, if I move there or there, that's all not good because the blue one is there. You know what? Let me move over there. So then the survivor will escape and be here. Well, let me put it like this. And then these will all be discarded. Alright, so and now it's the survivor's turn again, the blue one. Well, I will scan down here. Look at this. But we can't get there. We might be able to get there if I can uncover a room here. So let's try to do that. Because the black one has already picked up one of these tokens. The blue one needs to do its part. Well, okay. So that was one turn, and then the black one will just move here and ignore that because we can't move anywhere else. So now it's the red guy's turn. Let's just scan first. Okay, wonderful. Oh, that's just great. Like this. And we do have a teleporter up there, but we can't get there right now, right? No, we can not really get there, so we should keep that teleporter. So what am I going to do now? Oh, and also, because I moved there, there's another stalker that appears. Alright, it doesn't look very good for the red one. Oh, what am I going to do? Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. Well, we could get to this teleporter too. That would be possible. So, you know what? With the red one, I'm just gonna stay there and rest. Okay, like this. Okay, let me get snatched up. That might be a good idea. Alright, then we have the blue one again. I will scan, of course. Another teleporter. That is not too bad. And then I will move down here and hope that I can somehow get over here to that token. Okay, it's the stalker phase. They will all gang up on the red one here, and we will discard 3 tiles. And that's it. We don't have any tiles left, and the survivor citizens didn't escape. So you see, that was already it. So what we would have needed is that token over here. That was a really bad position because the blue one over here needed to get to that. So that was pretty difficult to do. And then all 3 survivors all also need to go to a teleporter. So I would have needed how many more rounds? 2 rounds to get there, and then another 3, 4. I think 4 to 5 rounds I would have needed to escape, and I wouldn't have been able to escape from all 3 stalkers for 5 rounds and then also escaping through the teleporter. I think that wouldn't have been possible because these are all one way. Yeah, it would have been difficult. Maybe I could have gone in a circle all the time. It might have been possible, but I would have had to scan anyway, so I think it would have been nearly impossible to win this scenario. This was pretty bad, because the last game I played, I actually won quite quickly, and also I made it harder on myself, because, you know, I drew 2 of these consoles in the beginning. If I would have kept them where they were, then I probably would have won the game, because I could have done everything much, much quicker. But I didn't want to have it too easy, and this is why I lost at the end. But that's not the end of the world. I mean, this video is mainly made for you to watch me play through it. If you enjoyed this playthrough so much that you really want me to play this again and try to win, let me know. I mean, sure, why not? I could do that, but otherwise, that's the end of the game. So as you know, I don't want to give any reviews of the game because the designers all put a lot of effort and work into them, and they're all still in the being designed process, so to speak. Even this game will be changed a lot. But first impression, I like the idea. There's a different game that has a similar mechanic of drawing tiles and trying to find things. So there's a similar game. I just can't think of the name right now. Maybe you know and can tell me in the comments. But I like the touch with the survival horror. I like that there is no combat. I also like that this is just pretty much a time penalty. so you don't lose survivors, or you don't get hurt, or you don't need to battle these monsters or anything, but you need to be able to manage your time, which I didn't do a very good job of right now. But this is one thing that this game, of course, has, is a lot of luck. So you need a lot of luck in the game. So I think no matter how good you play, it's possible that you lose due to luck. But that's just how it is, I suppose. There is no mitigation, no luck mitigation really. All you need to do is plan strategically. I probably could have done a few different moves that would have been a little bit better, but that's the way it is. So it's a pretty good game. I like the idea a lot, but I think this game would benefit from maybe some luck mitigation, and even if not, maybe some different rooms that have different effects, or maybe you have a room where you are safe from stalkers except your starting tiles, or maybe have a room that lets you discard one stalker, or I don't know, like have these kind of things. That would be kind of cool, I think, because imagine you could maybe get rid of a stalker that is orthogonally to your room. Then you could like try to lead the stalkers to like this kind of trap to that room, and get rid of them. That would be more turns, but this would give survivors that don't need to pick up a token anymore something to do, because these two ones, except for scanning, they were not able to do anything anymore because that guy had to pick up the last token. So that would give them something to do. So maybe that's something that could be improved here. Also, I hope that I played all the rules in a correct way, but usually designers look at the videos we're posting here, and I think this specific designer did look at a few videos of mine anyway already, or of the contest, so he's probably watching this video too. So in case I got some rules wrong, just drop your corrections down in the comments, because of course we want to play your game correctly, right? Okay, so if you're still watching, thank you very much for doing so. I hope you enjoyed this. This was kind of really a different game that took a lot more time to assemble and has quite a different mechanic to all the other games. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, take care everyone, and cheers.